What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Necesse run on Classic difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we're currently working on challenges. We defeated the swamp boss, so we're ready to go in the desert. But we're trying to do some of our challenges for each zone, and currently we're trying to find a frickin' frog, which who knew it would be this difficult? Because we need to cook up some frog legs. Okay. Also, with a new outfit comes... a new episode comes a new outfit. So let's go ahead and equip the horse outfit. Get something new for the day. Horse outfit's a little silly. Okay, where can we find some frogs? Right here. Nope, that's a slime. There's a frog. Okay, we got a frog leg. If we look at our journal, swamp surface, craft a roasted frog leg. So let's go ahead and use one of our scrolls. Make a frog leg. We get an item attractor. Okay, now if we look at our journal, you're done. You're done. Snow surface, snow cave is done. Dungeon is done. Plains surface, plains cave. Swamp surface. Now we need a swamp cave. Cut down 2,000 thorn, or 200 thorns. And then craft an ivy pickaxe, axe, or shovel. Do we have enough? We need to make an ivy pickaxe regardless, but we do not have enough. We're just short. So, let's go ahead and just kind of put stuff away for now. Stuff that we're not using. Keep the boat on us. And you guys can go ahead and organize this stuff. Fine by me. And then let's use our waypoint to travel to the swamp. So we need to find thorns. And swamp ivy. I feel like we've kind of hit the edge of the swamp biome though, no? Could potentially go further this way. Let's mine this out. Also, let's get our summons. Including our brand new penguin. There's a frog, of course there is. I'll just mine across here. Okay, so we need to look for thorns and ivy. Okay, we're hungry. Let's just eat our coconuts. Eat that. This is plains. Take this stuff. Don't want to go into plains. Take this chest. This is more desert. Am I just missing what thorns look like? This is all desert biome. Which I suppose we could start on. cut down thorns and swamp caves. But yeah, we've been to the edge of all of the swamps. So maybe what we need to do... Let's head back up towards the ladder. I was gonna say, we can hover over this lava. How far is that other swamp area? Pretty freaking far. But I think I'm gonna put another waystone over there. So let's start heading over in that direction. These hover boots are fire. Okay. Now we need to go straight south. And if we don't let it drain all the way, it comes back pretty quickly. Okay, we want to go to where that dude's little house was. It's a little cemetery. So let's go ahead and get this down here. Boom. And then let's get some wood to then craft a ladder. Some torches by it. Let's head on down. Here are thorns. Okay. What is that area? That looks super cool. We want to loot all. Okay, I might mine over here. Who is this? An evil witch? What does that even mean? Oh, she's totally bad. What is she doing? Okay, we're like poisoned or something. A witch hat? Witch shoes? That? Apprentice necrotic flax? Whoa. Max summons +1. -4% damage. Summon attack speed, mana regen, magic attack, 10 armor. That sounds pretty freaking nice. Necrotic greatsword? The heck? Of course our inventory is already full. So stuff that cannot stack, we'll put in there. A necrotic bow? Hits, slows the targets, and summons a charging baby crawling zombie? Why can't we go out there? I was not expecting at all to find this. This has been super dope. Okay, so we need to find more thorns and ivy. Thorns and ivy. I think I'm okay with dropping the bat wings if we need to. Map fragments I'm not worried about. Iron ore, nah. Potions I would like. Willow saplings we can drop. Oh, come here. Nice. Let's drop the copper bar. Okay, we have one little thing of ivy there. We do have more down here. Check our journal. We've only gotten 18 out of 200 thorns. Why is that challenge so hard compared to like other ones? I feel like all the other ones were pretty easy to get. Okay, let's be careful here. Pretty low on health. I feel like I'd rather have... Well, we don't want this pressure plate. So we'll take the cave spider glands. I don't really know if those are useful anymore. Dude, those pea shooters are insane. Be careful. Could go ahead and make our ivy pickaxe now. Where is this thing? Way down there? It's like two pretty close to each other. Pop another healing potion. like we're not having much luck. Okay, here's some thorns at least. Isabella Villager. And we have more desert down here. Nice. Okay. If anything, we should be able to get the ivy pickaxe. Will then allow us to mine quartz. But I'm sure we're not anywhere close to the thorns. Yeah, we're not even a quarter. Alright, we gotta watch out for the pea shooter. Some more ivy. The ivy's definitely one of the hardest ores to see. Okay. I think we'll leave that alone for now. This looks like maybe some more thorns over here. It is. Just a few more, but we'll take it. Take what we can from there. Now we're getting into like regular caves. Let's see what's going on down here, and then we'll probably head back here rather soon. You're gonna go far away. Okay, I think we're at a pretty good point to return home. We're hungry again. Let's eat those cookies. Do have some outfits that we can put away. Although it's kind of difficult because we have to take it out of our pouch. Decaying swamp tome shoots a slow-moving and bouncing projectile. The recall scrolls can stay with us. Frog costume can go. Why are you guys not smelting all this stuff? I'd like to keep this bow. Same thing with the amethyst sword. This can go, this can go. We don't really need the boat anymore, honestly. Okay. And hopefully hopefully you guys can organize all that. Potions look like they're doing okay. Got some boss drops. This is a little... We might need more storage for things. What we could do... Let's take all these duplicates. Resilience, health. Take all the bad ones specifically. We will sell you. Okay, we can sell these. Decent amount of money. Okay, let's grab some stuff up from up here. We don't need duplicates. So we'll sell all this stuff. What else do we have? Ammunition. Shurikens, we're kind of over you. Frost spears, demonic sword. Copper pitchfork. Okay, all this stuff can go. We have some armor in there. Alright, let's go ahead and make... You guys can get out of there. Organize you. We don't have any bookshelves. I take it these bookshelves are full now. Which these are what? These are dungeon bookshelves. That's not where they're at, though. This is another dungeon bookshelf. Can we make dungeon stuff? Birch, maple, willow. Doesn't look like we can make dungeon stuff. Tungsten carpenter's bench. We need tungsten bars. Okay, well let's make this ivy pickaxe. Why does that say... Oh, because we have an enchantment. Can mine quartz in desert caves. Okay. Well, let's go look at getting some quartz gear. We'll just mine this stuff. Make an easier path. Okay. So, this should be quartz, yeah? Yes, it is. So that's what we're looking for now. Take it. Alright, so anywhere that we see quartz, we should be mining it. You got like gemstones in here? Oh, is this the amethyst? It must be. Take all of you. It is the amethyst. Nice. Enemies aren't too bad. What is that? Flimsy cactus shield? Well, that doesn't sound very good. Alright, come here, guy. There we go. Alright, let's make sure we light the way. Then we can start focusing on getting our next level gear, and then it shouldn't be long before... Look, here's quartz right here. It shouldn't be long before we're ready to fight the desert boss. I have no idea where we get tungsten, though. Gold. Come here, guy. He's so low. There we go. How much quartz do we have? 34? We definitely want more than that. What do we need to do here? Desert surface, palm furniture, desert cave, full quartz armor, and find the caveling oasis. Roger, the animal keeper. Okay, we're getting back to the swamp biome. Basically looped all the way around. So we can head back up this way. And this connects to the plains. It doesn't look like any quartz back here. Oh! I didn't realize we were that low. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I was kind of just like steamrolling everything, just trying to explore as much as possible. That obviously did not work too well in my favor. Alright, let's get you guys back. Let's get our penguin back. An explorer? Cold ore and iron ore. Oh, we haven't seen an explorer yet. I'm sure she's gonna disappear as soon as we try to get her. Gold ore and iron ore, but then we need cash too. Dang, that sucks. How much of each? Alright, we have the iron ore. I hope she stays there. Here's some gold ore. And we need our freaking money. Where did we die at? It's probably pretty far, wasn't it? Not too bad. Please stay there. It's like right there. Did we should have enough money. Are you kidding me? Did my stuff get lost in the quicksand? That's awful. That's actually horrible. Wow. I didn't think that would be a thing. Well, now we need to try and find a bunch of jars and stuff. Jars and vases. Probably farm as much of this amethyst as possible too. That freaking sucks, dudes. Not even close to the amount of money we need. Does that mean we lost all our quartz? No kidding. Wow, it's worse than I thought. That was actually worst case scenario. Nice. I am now trying to speedrun this. We'll keep an eye on our health this time. Come on, guy. There we go. How's our coins? We might have enough. I want to double check and make sure. Come on, guy. Okay. Let's see if on the off chance she's still there. Let's be careful with our health here. Pop a potion. We need to go south. Okay, should be somewhere down here. Please tell me she didn't disappear. Yes! Will you join my settlement? Awesome. We got a new profession. Still haven't gotten an achievement that we have all professions, so there's definitely still people we're missing. But I am quite happy about that. Okay, well, we can clear that death. It's not very meaningful at this point with the quicksand and losing our stuff. It's just a bad memory at this point. What is that? Increases mana regen. Two more quartz. This goes back into plains. I love that they move slow, or they were moving slow. What the heck happened? Why was he moving slow at first in the quicksand? Is it because he was like spawned there? So he had been sitting there for a little while, maybe? Alright, we got plenty of healing potions. Make sure we keep popping them. Let's eat our meatballs. Those mummies actually do quite a bit of damage. 25. For how much armor we have, it's a decent amount. Okay. Sitting at 47 quartz. We should have way more, but things happen. Things happen. Okay, we're up by the plains now. That's more plains. We need to go in this direction. Is that the oasis? It's like certainly looks like it. This has to be the oasis, no? It's not? Find the caveling oasis. Apparently there's a caveling one. There's more quartz. Make sure we're grabbing this. Is it only giving us one per ore? That's kind of tough. You don't get very much from mining it out. Okay, back in the plains. Desert extends a little bit over here. What was that? Rice seeds? I don't think we have rice planted yet. There's another little quartz demon. problem is that he continuously runs because he gets set on fire. There's a second. Or maybe not. Oh! Nice. An additional 22. That's a pretty large amount. Okay, stuff that we can put in here. All these scrolls cannot stack. Minecart, or we can drop you. What else cannot stack? Another minecart, we can drop you. Everything else, nope, this doesn't stack. Everything else stacks. Another 2 quartz demons. Okay, there's one down. The other one went south. Oh, where south? This you? No. Ah, I see him. He's way down here. Okay, got you trapped now. 109 quartz. Should be able to at least make 1 set of armor, I would think. Okay, this is a dead end. This is another dead end. Is it possible for anything to be like in this area? Yes, there is. Come on, guy. There we go. I suppose we'll check on this little area. Usually like these big black spots in the map that we have no like sight over, yeah, they usually open up to something, which is pretty nice. Plus we're making different paths to different areas. Doesn't really look like anything's over here though. You have some stuff over there, but I'm gonna leave that. For the time being. Okay, we have 1 piece of quartz. This goes back to plains? It does. Looks like we have another amethyst zone on the map I can see. Perfect. This place is huge. let's get this chest first. Another boss drop. Put the Santa hat away just so we can grab this. Santa hat can actually go. And we grab you and grab the vinyl. Alright, let's grab this amethyst and then it's probably a good time to head back home. We have another boss drop. Let's drop this iron ore. Alright, mine you out. Mine this quartz. Perfect. I feel like we've explored, yeah, a lot of the desert. So, 123 quartz is not too bad. Let's recall home. I'm gonna stack these. And, do we have to... I don't think we have to smelt quartz. We have a quartz glaive. Or a quartz greatsword. We have the amethyst sword. We don't have any upgrades for ranged weapons, it seems. We have the quartz staff. Not really using that. Okay, so max summons, quartz chestplate, piece, and quartz boots. Damage, movement speed. Get a burst of movement speed after being hit 20 seconds, plus another additional summon. Or we get resilience. Alright, potions. Boom. Other stuff can just kind of go in here for now. Or go in here. Okay, let's make this quartz set. We'll make the summon set. And then we do want to... Settlers cannot find a place to drop off items. Glenn the trader. He can't drop off his gold, huh? Dustin. Let's look at your equipment. Jeez, that gives you 850 health. Okay, we got that challenge done. So now we need to find the Caveling Oasis and we get the alien costume. And then for the surface, just craft a piece of palm furniture. Can we do that? Palm bench. Tool extender, what does this do? Increases mining range, okay. Nothing crazy. Where else can we put a little bench for our people to chill at? Let's do it over here by the bushes. I like that. Okay, quartz. Boom. 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 Still can only get 2 swords. We're up to 34 armor. Jane the villager. Okay, we probably do need to get some more storage going. Do we have any more chests? We do not. Let's just get a... Sure, a palm chest, that works. Put these away. Where do we want to put our money? Somewhere close. These are potions. All this stuff makes sense. Buildables. We can put money right here. Higher priority, clear all. just coins. Boom. Swamp sludge should be going in here. And bones as well. Okay, well, we have 128 quartz. Is there anything else that we want to look at? I mean, we could get the gunslinger stuff, but that's for ranged attacks. Now we need tungsten bars. I have no idea where we get those. Let's go ahead and get a bookshelf. I know it's not gonna match, which is kind of ugly, but... And then let's copy your settings. And paste them here. So then we can get rid of more of these vinyls. I'm gonna add you. Clear all. Higher priority. Floors. Terrain. Crafting stations, lighting, furniture, decorations, walls, fences, traps. Okay. Here, now you guys should be organizing a little bit better. What can we do with the landscaping stuff? Oh, cool. This is all different types of, like, decorations. Very nice. Would probably stick to forest caves. But I wonder if this is, like, so we can make settlements underground. Mugs. Very cool. Yeah, we should get into decorating. We have books there. What kind of decorating can we do? We have some glass. I mean, mugs going over here, right? Red dining set. We need any stone and an iron bar. Iron bar. Let's get some dining stuff, because I think next episode we're gonna try and take on the boss. I'm gonna get another dining set for the other side. Since it's next to our fridge, it makes sense. Let's get a red dining set. Perfect. What else can we make? A teapot? Dirty plates, dirty dishes, old plates, forgotten blade. It's kind of cool. Hooded knight statue. Where do we want to place you at? Somewhere that we can see it. Guess we could put you here. What other kind of stuff can we make? Make different rocks. Stepping stones. Let's make a, is that oak? Can't tell. I feel like the oak looks dark. I feel like it's spruce. Let's get that, and then let's make some dirty dishes. Bring the area to life a bit. Although we should probably make a whole separate area for that, yeah? We'll put it down for now. And then shouldn't we have like rugs? Didn't we make like a wool rug a long time ago and never used it? We did. Let's place you down in the kitchen or dining room area. Place you down. Nice, it's looking a little better in there. What other kind of stuff do we have? We don't have much in terms of like interior decorating yet. We have pots and stuff. Demon chest, armor stand, stool, sign, snowman. Let's get a potted flower in there. We're making our dining area nice. I like it. Okay, this is kind of just like our work area. I don't think we need to do anything fancy with this. This kind of stuff. We can get another chest. I believe that's a spruce. And then we're gonna just put bait in here. Special fish, objects, miscellaneous. Where's bait at? Bait. Okay. I mean, that's only gonna clear up 2 slots, but it's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and open up all these holiday presents. Okay, we got ourselves a Christmas tree. Holiday spirit. 1, 2. We got some Christmas wreaths. Go ahead and hang these up throughout the village. That's not even. I want to find a place where it's evened out. I feel like that's kind of even. We have some snowmen. Although, without being in the snow, I guess that doesn't make much sense. Top 5 chest plate. That was ours, wasn't it? Who picked up our Oh, it's split. Which shoes? Which hat? Yeah, you guys are like splitting up the gear. I suppose that's fine. Snow launcher. Let's put all these potions away. That's the one really great thing about presents, is it gives you tons of potions. We get cookies. Just kind of put you guys in here for now. They can sort it out for me. Okay, well, we did some decorating. We got a whole bunch of quartz and got some upgraded gear. We did a couple of challenges. We got a new settler. And I think next time we get prepared to go against the ancient vulture in the desert cave. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.